your life is anything like mine, you're not entirely sure what day of the week it is. Could be Wednesday, no way to tell. With most of us looking for that instant gratification where in a half an hour show a home is completely transformed, it is easy to want the same for yourself. But don't get sucked in by that. I can tell you from first-hand experience that a ridiculous number of phone calls, meetings, research, and planning went into that renovation, and above all else, time. This is not the time to make hard and fast decisions. Sit back objectively and take a look at your home and prioritize what project you want to take on and in what order. I would then get real about how much time you should leave yourself to plan. 6 months is a great amount of time to allow for planning. Of course, smaller decorating projects can be pulled together quicker. Once you've decided what renovation you're going to take on, it's time to move on to research. For those of you who have absolutely no idea what you're looking for, luckily, there's a lot of resources out there to help. Now, you don't have to go crazy and subscribe to every magazine on the newsstands. There's plenty of free online resources that will give you some great ideas. For example, Pinterest.com is an online bulletin board where you can share and save ideas. The beauty of Pinterest is you can search streams of photos from every category you can think of, but you can also curate what you want to see by following people whose tastes you admire. You can create a board for every room you plan to renovate and then begin to discover where your tastes are. Houzz.com is another great website for people and professionals to share photos and their projects. Like Pinterest, on Houzz you can create your own idea books and save images to those. That site is purely dedicated to interior design, architecture, and products. They also feature articles that give great design advice, tips on design, trends, and products. Another great feature of Houzz is that it helps you segue nicely into the next phase of your project. They have a whole database of all the professionals whose work is featured on Houzz and information about their company and how to get in contact with them. You can peruse their portfolio and even read reviews from clients who've worked with them in the past. I would also check out the websites of the companies you're considering working with. You will be able to see some of their work and hopefully get a feel for who they are and what they're all about. However, the most reliable information you're going to get is going to come from the people who've been through the process. It's not enough to know that their quality is good. It's equally important to know how they deal with complications and how well they communicate. And that's the lowdown on how to get your renovation off the ground.